Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you all are. It's Crisandro, of course, and yeah, it's gonna be an interesting night tonight. It's Spurs away from home, traveling to the south coast, not too far away from me actually. It's about a couple of hours away, where we take on Bournemouth in what promises to be an intriguing tie. If the last few games are anything to go by, although we're enjoying an unbeaten run at the moment, I think with 3 games, it hasn't really been the most hasn't been the most intriguing run. I mean, the last game was very frustrating. Got our first message already. It's good to see you there as usual. Hello there, Angel. Nice to see you, of course. Happy to have you on the channel. Always is always good support from you, and I do appreciate it. And yeah, it's gonna be an intriguing one. Um, Spurs taking on a Bournemouth team who are although they are having a few issues themselves um in terms of trying to get some kind of consistency going. They are kind of a formidable side to actually put up with. If I go and look at their form, let's have a look at that right now. Bournemouth's form, the last 5 games, they've drawn 3 and lost 2. The last result was a 3-2 defeat to Arsenal. They then drew 2-2 with Chelsea, lost to Brentford, which is quite a heavy one, and then they drew with Burnley, and then that 4-4 draw with Manchester United. So they are they're kind of having to try and find some kind of form themselves, but they haven't won any games in this period, whereas we have. It's not really saying much. Our form, as it stands, in the last 5, our only victories against Crystal Palace, although it was an okay-ish victory, was not really something that you can write home about, really, and that's kind of a shame. We won 1-0 and we kept a clean sheet. Well, then was what followed on from that, because that came on the back of 2 successive defeats, the hapless defeat to Nottingham Forest, and then we lost at home to Liverpool, which was a much improved sort of performance. And then we played Crystal Palace, kind of like very defensive, but it won out in the end. We won 1-0 in the game where we were very defensive, but we should have really battered Crystal Palace with the chances that we had. We remember Richarlison had 2 attempts that were ruled out offside. So yeah, it's kind of a weird mix. We then drew with Brentford in a game that was such a bore draw, such a bore fest. It was unbelievable. And then we then beat Sunderland. We didn't drew with Sunderland. Much improved performance. It was a much improved performance. You have to say that. Where we kind of dominated the first 10 minutes, and we had 3 attempts. Weren't really anything that could really test the keeper, but still kind of still put a lot of pressure on Sunderland, who came to defend, and they did the job well. That's literally what they did. So it is what it is. We then got sucker punch, with a goal, with the considered goal in the last 10 minutes, and in a period where Sunderland should probably, they would say they probably deserve to win it. So it's kind of a mixed one, really. So both of us in the last 5 games have lost twice, but I'm not quite sure how to. I'm not quite sure what to probably think about that. It is what it is. It is what it is. But we start off with some bad news. Especially if you're a Spurs fan, I put on TikTok that Spurs fans and West Ham fans, but I don't think he played for West Ham. I think I probably misremembered that somewhere, and I'm not quite sure where. But news has just come through saying that Martin Chivers has passed away at the age of 80. He would have been 81 in April. And although I wasn't around to see him play, I mean, obviously, growing up at Spurs, you grew up on all the stories, and he was a very good player, and one that I would have loved to have seen play in his pomp. And it's quite a shame, really, that I never got to see him in action. Won a few trophies. I think he won the UEFA Cup in 72, League Cup in 74, sorry, 71. Um, so he's won trophies with us, and that's what I class as a huge legend because you know, and yeah, so it's just a shame that he has passed away at the age of 80. I did have the pleasure of meeting him once on one of those Legends nights, and it's a shame that saying that he has passed. Hey, little Timmy, how you doing, man? Probably something I'm not too versed with, but good to see you on the live stream, man. Hope it all is well, and yeah, cannot wait for this game. I, I say that I can't wait for any game really. I'm obviously big Spurs. I look forward to any game that involves Tottenham, but it is one where we have to try and find some kind of how do we put it? We have to try to find some kind of form under Frank. I've been very vocal on TikTok. I haven't really hid my thoughts on it. I'm not a big fan of Frank, especially with his style. I know that he's probably come on the mandate where he has to try and sort out and fix the defense first, and that's fair enough. That's something that he has to try and get on board with. But at the same time, you want to try and get forward. You want to try and show that there is a kind of like a forward kind of thought in your head. And the way we are playing now, I mean, people are going to say that it's kind of an antithesis to last season, where our manager was was so focused on going forward. But yeah, then you have to remember that he then lost a lot of defenders. He lost Fondoven, he lost Romero through suspension and injury. So so I guess that you could say it was poor planning on this part, where he's expecting the defense to always be there, and then that will counteract the effect of going forward. But at the same time, when your key players are out, then there are going to be issues. And speaking of being out, Kudus because going to be a big miss. He's pretty much our only winger now that we've lost Brennan Johnson to Crystal Palace, a sale that I cannot fully understand or comprehend, is one that I cannot get my head around, because now that just leaves us with just one prominent right winger. And although we weren't playing Johnson on the right wing, or playing him on the left wing where he's going to be ineffective, and then blaming him for his poor performances, it's still a case of where I think that I just think that we need to, we didn't actually think this through. Why sell him now? And although Frank has come out and said that it was a good time to sell him, I don't buy that. I really don't buy that one bit, because I just can't get my head around that one, because we are. I know we bombed out of the League Cup, but we're still. I know we're not even going to challenge for the league, but that's by the by. We are in the Champions League. We are in the FA Cup. That's going to come. I mean, that's going to start in a couple of weeks' time. We are trying to avoid relegation. Pretty much. I know we're just 9 points above the drop zone as things stand. We are trying to avoid that. So we need the players to rotate. And the fact that he was our top scorer last season, and he scored 4 goals as well, so he's our third highest scorer this season. So to me, it beggars belief. And although Frank has said that he really thinks that it was a good time to sell, I'm not one to actually to go with that. I can't get my head around that, and quite frankly, I refuse to get my head around that. It wasn't a good time to sell Brennan Johnson. It wasn't a good time to let go of a player of his quality. And if that's what he really believes, then I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, they are currently talking about well, let's actually get on the right channel first, so that we can actually have a look at it. But while we're looking, we are currently going live on our YouTube channels, on the Tottenham Supplement, and on the Instagram channel on the Tottenham Supplement. So That is where you'll find us on YouTube and Instagram, and I'm also going live on my um, TikTok, personal TikTok account at Crisandro. So hop on there and sign up when you can, and yeah, and then it's where I talk about all things football related and all things kind of travel, food, whatever, wherever, however, whenever. Just just where I just want to go there and vent sometimes. So yeah, catch me on there. So they're currently focusing on Crystal Palace right now. Now they moved on to Everton, whose new ground looks absolutely fantastic. The Hill Dickinson Stadium. I wish I had the chance to go there. I mean, I did have a ticket for it, but obviously being out injured, I couldn't actually get any kind of I couldn't actually get there. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But the focus on David Moyes there, and I've just seen, speaking of David Moyes, I've just seen that they sacked Nuno Espirito Santo, which is a shame. I'm not quite sure he had his. We're going to try and make you proud, moment at West Ham, but I haven't really seen too much of West Ham to see how he's been doing there. But I guess he just can't settle in London really, because there's two big successes have been in the Midlands at Wolves and Forest, and then times he's been to London. I mean, I maintain that when he was at Spurs, it just the wrong time really. We weren't interested in having him. He was seventh choice while we were back to try and wait for Conte to try and join up. So he wasn't really who we were actually going for, and Nuno, I don't think wanted to come because he knew that he was going to be last choice in the whole thing. So it beggars belief really, and so he is kind of been pushed out as things stand. He's kind of pushed out of West Ham, and it's unfortunate, really. It's unfortunate, but hopefully he gets back into work soon, because I actually do think he's a very good manager, and I do look forward to seeing him back in the Premier League. I think that was Angie there, who's going to be my co-commentator in this. As she popped in and then popped out again, so hopefully I'll be able to get to. Maybe she's having net issues, but hopefully she'll be back as soon as possible, and then we can get on with the team news. But as they are looking at the Hill Dickinson Stadium there, it looks quite good. I look forward to going there next season. I do look forward to going there next season, and cannot wait for for that opportunity. But yeah, excuse me. But there is going to be an interesting one there.
That's quite fun.
There, my young lady.
I think that the text is bang on. It's really short and crumbly, and I can.
How you doing?
Not too bad. And yourself?
Yeah, all good, all good. I'm not quite sure how I word it. I'm not quite sure if I'm looking forward to this game or whether it's just a case of hiding behind the pillows or whatnot. But it is going to be one where I think it's just going to be like a case of batten down the hatches. And although I say that, I mean Bournemouth are not in the best of form either.
They're not. So, they're quite low down in the table. It's a big contrast to last season. And I didn't even expect them to be that low. When I looked at the table, I was like, oh, right, okay. But, there is Dr. Tottenham, and whether or not Dr. Tottenham will report for work, that's the issue.
I was going to say that there was they did have a very good start to the campaign, didn't they? I think they're up in fourth place at one stage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And so they're plummeting.
So it should be.
Yeah, sorry.
So it should be kind of an even match. What we have to be mindful of is it's Semenyo's last game for them, and he might want to go out on a bang. So we have to be very mindful of that.
Like he needs any excuse to turn up against Spurs. I mean, every time he plays against them, it's torments. I mean, the game earlier on this season at our much vaunted home of football, where he just literally ruled the roost. He ruled it, didn't he? He completely destroyed us that day.
Definitely. Yeah, exactly that. So what are we thinking about the lineup with Xavi, Tel and Mawani as the forward line?
Well, as soon as you say that, let me bring that up right now so that we can all have a look at that, because it is going to be a intriguing one.
Mm-hmm.
And let me get that up on there we go. And yeah, it's an interesting forward line. I mean, Richarlison on the bench. I mean, it's brave because I do think that I do think that Tel is a centre forward, and he deserves to be in that position right now. I mean, I say deserves. I mean, he's played all right, I think. Especially in the last game against Sunderland, he was literally terrorising Sunderland. You know, for all the time he was on the pitch.
Definitely.
It was just the case that the lack of players being next to him or near him, he could have had an assist or two if his teammates were up to scratch.
But do you not think that Mawani's position is better down through the middle though, as opposed to out wide on the wing? Because I don't think that's his best position. I think he struggles out there.
Yeah, no, I agree. He's a striker as well. So we kind of got two players that are really strikers that we're playing out in the wide positions, which I guess it shows lots of forward planning there by the club. It's fantastic. But they alongside Kolo Muani, Tel and Xavi, is it? That's alongside him.
Yeah, Xavi. Yeah,
that should be. It has a potential to be a very, very good technical team. That's a potential.
The only thing is it's relying on Bergvall in the kind of midfield to
as the only supplier of
sort of creative-y type player, do you know, because we know Paulinho and Benton, you know, Paulinho, he's there to be sort of like the defensive in between, you know, the back and the front, and well, Benton Kerr is Benton Kerr. So,
the opposition's best asset, as far as I'm concerned. What I mean by that, I think everyone's like heard me kind of complain about the fact he never seems to pass.
Exactly. Yes, yeah, I know.
But it's a good job we're playing in yellow tonight.
I know, so we can actually make out who's on his team. Oh my god, I know,
man.
But the rumor is it that maybe Paulinho will not be bought. That's the rumor. That's the rumor. I don't think he's here on a loan to buy. That's the thing. That's what I'm actually quite surprised at. Yeah, I thought he was actually on a loan to buy, but it seems like he's not.
What do you think about that? The fact that he might not be with us next season.
See, I think Paulinho is a decent. He's not the greatest. But I think he's decent. However, we don't need decent going forward. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who could replace him? I don't know, but we've got to move away from that mindset. And I think going forward with this, you know, not new owners, but you know what I mean, the new management team at the top, we've got to move away from that kind of mindset of he's all right, it's pretty decent. No, we want the great players. We want the players that other clubs want. We want to be in that position, be it like next season or the season after, where we're in the Champions League and there's players that are like, I really want to go Tottenham, you know, and then there's other clubs who are fighting for the same player. And when we're in that position, we know that we have genuinely moved on from the Levy era. I'm not criticising the Levy era. I'm just saying in terms of the transfers.
Yeah.
And how we go about business.
Yep. No, I could totally hear you. But that's a whole thing about moving Levy on, wasn't it? That we then we're going to go move up a level. So the fact that if we're still trying to like fight in the bargain basement for players, then what is the whole point? What I mean is this so-called moving up, moving on legit? You know what I mean? It's just it just feels like it's well, I don't know. I mean, I'm not quite sure how to actually word it. You know, because I guess we'll see what happens during this window and then in the summer, as to whether we have truly moved on or whether it's just more of the same, but just with a different face at the helm.
Yeah, and I think fans need to be mindful of our potential position in May, and that there is a possibility that we may not qualify for Champions League, or Europa League or Conference. That unfortunately limits the player that we could possibly go for in the summer, because we all know most players want Champions League football.
No, it shouldn't do. If you remember when Chelsea blew their wad and then failed, and then I think finished 10th. That was on the Mourinho, I think. They still went out and then slapped loads of money out there, because they're a bought club, so I guess they can do that. But they also made the same kind of intent. Really, they bought N'Golo Kante from Leicester after they won the title. They bought a good few other players as well. So, and they had no Europe whatsoever. They finished 10th the previous season. So, so that goes to show that if you want to show intent, you can actually go out there and spend the money and actually do it.
But I think in that case, though, in that scenario, I think our reputation precedes us, and I think that's the issue. It's the reputation of Tottenham Hotspur at the moment, and attracting a player into a club where there's no Champions League, with the intention of Chelsea at that time was, we're investing because we finished 10th and there's no way we're going to do that again, and we're getting into the Champions League, right? Whereas it's selling the Tottenham experience to a player and having to convince them, right, Daniel Levy's gone, it's a different era. Oh, but you've got Thomas Frank and you finished, just say we finished 10th. You finished 10th, 11th last season. The season before that, you finished 17th. Okay, you did win a trophy, and then you sacked the manager. How do I know that I'm not going to come in and there's going to be sort of instability again, and you sack the manager again? And do you know what I mean? There's all these anomalies. And I think that's the difficulty in attracting players to Tottenham in the future without Champions League. Like if we have Champions League, it's not a problem, in my opinion. Right, we've got Champions League, we're selling that to you. Do you want to play in Champions League, yes or no? Right, okay, if you do, right, sign for us. Do you know what I mean? And this, you get world-class facilities, and everything that comes with that. When we haven't got that, and we've got the instability of Thomas Frank and the instability of Vinay, because the way I look at it is, although he attends every game, he's present, but he's not present. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't really know what's happening at the club. We don't really have that kind of insight anymore, because before we could just be like, oh, it's Daniel, oh, it's Levy this, and oh, it's Levy that. And now I feel like really shut out, because I know it seems weird, but there's like almost like no one to blame anymore for it. We always used to blame sort of Levy. It was just the first thing we would say. Anything goes wrong, oh, it's Levy's fault. But how do we regain that connection? How do we regain that connection to the club with Vinay? And because there's a clear disconnection with how the fans feel about Frank and, the team. And the injuries and you know, and just things like that. And until we can repair that, it's going to be really difficult to attract the quality players that we want. That's just my like take on it, because it's like, if I was a football player, would I want to go into that toxic type environment? Aside from money and things like that, would I want to go into that type of environment? Now, I mean, I'm sure Tottenham sounded out Semenyo. I'm sure they would have sounded out Semenyo. You know? The jury's out on Eze. We don't know about. I mean, Eze was always going to go Arsenal, but you know, there's a lot of players I'm sure they've sounded out, and there's probably a lot of players that are like, don't fancy that club. You know, best facilities in Europe, but.
I hear you. Well, I think with Semenyo's case, I think he was an Arsenal fan anyway, so I guess if it was a straight choice between Arsenal and Manchester City, aside from being able to buy his glory at City, he wouldn't have wanted to come to Spurs anyway.
Yeah, and that's
he was playing against us so much, I guess.
And that's do you know what I mean? Obviously, this is a Spurs channel, but in terms of Semenyo, I think he's making an error, but that's just my opinion.
No, I hear you. Well, the two teams have come out onto the pitch now, and
they've come out onto the pitch. I've got to. What's going on with this?
It's amazing that Areola is going through what he's going through, but it's under no pressure whatsoever. So I guess that's a testament to the size of Bournemouth, really, and also that they kind of know where they're at. Whereas during the summer, when we were linked with them, weren't we? Well, I think the fans were linked with them more than the newspapers were.
Absolutely.
But, I guess it's probably a good job he wasn't really linked with us in many ways. But they have a very interesting forward line, especially Evan Nilsson.
I mean, they sold some key players, to be fair, but they have brought in. But I don't know why they've fallen off a cliff. But we need the 3 points, so we've got to put it out the bag. But I'm glad to see Xavi back, and I'm glad to see Tel is being given a little run of like he's had two games, and I'm hoping to see him out on Saturday in the cup game. Because he needs that run of games. He needs a run of games.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So we've got Mawani up front and Tell and Simmons on the wing. Okay.
Yeah, that's what yeah. All right. So, okay. Interesting. I thought that. Well, I suppose, Mawani is probably the more natural gifted striker of the two.
Yeah. I thought that was a bit strange. He did stay on the wing, did he not? For the last game, it was a bit horrible, but
both Tal and both did. But it's crazy that they're focusing on Semenyo there, and it's crazy that he's leaving for Matt. He's not gonna. I don't think he'll do that well. I mean, they seem to do something really bad to wingers at Manchester City, don't you think? I mean, £100 million for Grealish, and they turn him into like a chess player almost.
And then, although he's not, and then remember Calvin Phillips went there, flopped.
Yeah.
Because Pep, I don't know what was behind that buying him from Leeds. Calvin Phillips, Grealish was moving towards legendary status at Villa, went for the big money move, and there you go.
Yeah. And Savinho as well. I mean, what they did to Savinho. I know he's injured. He's out injured now, and that's obviously can't be helped. But he was hardly playing, and he was really kicking ass in La Liga and in Spain. And now he barely gets a kick at City, which is why we were interested in him. So, it's crazy what they're going to do to wingers up there. So, kickoff has occurred now. So, yeah, let's see what happens. A lot of interference. Let me. All right. That's fine. That's fine.
Who is that?
Okay. Right. So here we go. Here we go. Well, it looks like Bournemouth already have a corner, so this should be fun. Okay, and all out there. All right. So far, nothing really has occurred. It's been a good 2 minutes now, and yeah, so far so good. Edgeridge clears up, and there we go. So, Bournemouth in their red shirts with black stripes attacking the goal to my left, and Spurs. Oh, look at this movement! Look at this movement! It's Evan Nielsen, and it's cleared in the end there by Porro. Blimey. Well, I know it's only been 3 minutes, but what do you think so far of the game?
Well, you know, just that Evan Nielsen. But of course, he's one to be watched out for in this game. You know, everyone's sort of focused on Semenyo and what Semenyo can do coming in from the wing, but don't sleep on Evan Nielsen. Is Clivert starting for them?
Yeah. Is Clivert? No, not that I could see.
No, he's not starting for them. Okay. He's one to also watch. Hey. Oh, nice there. Bergvall. Oh, no, I like that. I like that Bergvall just took a strike at goal. Well, that's what we need. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Okay, so it looks like
What
I'm
I
a bit
don't want to
behind you.
see, what I don't want to see, which we see time and time again, is players playing the ball into the box. Sometimes, if you have an opportunity, you have to take a shot at goal.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's the Frank way. Right, nice ball work there. That's it. That's it.
What minute?
That was a nice little backflip from Xavi.
What minute are you in?
4 minutes 50.
Oh, okay.
Goal!
Ahead. Okay. There we go.
Dream start for Tottenham. Hell.
Okay, so I'm just seeing Xavi backheel the ball there to Tell.
Did you
Lovely
see
ball
that
there.
back heel? Did you see that back
Back
heel?
heel. This is Tell.
Oh,
Oh my
was
God!
sweet.
Oh my word! What a start! What a move! Oh my days! That was absolute class. What a back heel there by Xavi, as you said.
That heel
Amazing
was just
stuff.
sublime. That was
Amazing.
sublime. Oh my God.
Oh my word! That was absolutely
Move over Messi. I'm saying it. Move over Messi. That back heel.
It's what he can do, though. That's what he can do.
Well, this is it. Give him the chance. It's both of them, Xavi and Tel. Just look at Tel. Look at this. Watch the replay.
But still, we've got to ask questions.
Amazing.
Yes.
An unconfident goalkeeper at the moment, but that man doesn't care. Tell 1-0.
Amazing stuff.
Already.
Third Premier League goal for Tel. Love it.
Oh my word.
Tell's performance at the weekend.
Oh my word. Brilliant. That was a great strike. And that's why I'd
really
say
was.
he's a very good striker. That's why I say that.
He just needs, he just needs that run of games. That's all he needs, to. And if you keep sort of breaking a player, like you play one game, you don't play. You play one game, you don't play. How can he get his style and flow?
Exactly that. Exactly that.
Probably with stats like that is when you're aware of it.
Right, this.
Try and protect a little bit more. You lose that trust in one another.
Nice, get that. Oh, who's down?
To continue.
Is that
Remember
Paulinho?
the last time we beat Bournemouth, though?
But
I know I'm getting ahead of myself because, we should have beaten Sunderland.
I mean,
But,
it's only the first, 7 minutes, but it's the fact that we've started off on the front foot like that. And I know it's away from home, and our away from home form is much better than our home form. But if we could bring this home, and especially on Saturday, because I think obviously it's still early. We don't know what, the result is going to be after 90 minutes. But if we could bring a win from this game into Saturday, I think it will really help.
No, very true. Very true.
Action as we come to the end of the festive fixtures, this testing time for players.
So there's Porro there, Paulinho on the ball.
Two teams beginning the night just 2 places apart.
So what do you think about Porro? What do you think his sort of performance has been like in the last few games?
Last few games? Oh, very mixed. Very mixed. It's kind of like I mean, the weird thing was, he was getting better defensively, and then suddenly, especially in the last couple of months, he's kind of like regressed defensively, where players just easily getting behind him. But going forward, he's quite an asset going forward. And obviously, he used to be a winger back in the day, but he's now a right back, and that should be his primary position. But he's playing pretty much like an actual wing back as opposed to a full back. So
he is.
It comes in.
Worse the balls as well, just drifted over Romero.
Let's see this ball.
Allowed to drive, and he just tries to.
Yeah, that was a great cross into even Nielsen. Fell right at his feet. He couldn't quite control it with his knee. Yeah.
Sure he will. Controlled it, but so difficult when it's just dropping over someone's head too.
Romero must have been supremely confident there, because he didn't even. He did actually try and play for it. So he didn't. He had no idea where Evan Nielsen was.
Well, it was definitely. Oh, good ball. Oh, held back, ref. That's it. Nice tackle. That's what I want to see.
That's well played there. That's well played there by Colomwani.
The Spurs after that.
Not the best of controls there by Tell, but it's fine. So this is how. Oh, the skill there! Well done there, Rodri. Now give the ball away. Oh, he didn't. Here's Xavi. Out wide to Beraval. And cool, slowing it down. I want to see us go and try and get the second goal now. Oh, okay. Misplaced. Got to try and go out there and get the second goal. Tavernier with a long ranger. Okay. Okay, 10 minutes in, and the score is Bournemouth 0, Spurs 1. Tell with an absolute fantastic strike on 6 minutes, and a lovely setup by Xabi as well. Xabi showing what Xabi can do, and yeah, I mean, so far we are keeping So I just got to answer a WhatsApp message. We are keeping Bournemouth at arm's length, although they've had a couple of attempts. I wouldn't say that they've been clear attempts, and that's what I want to see. How have you found the first 11 minutes? Ange, you still there?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, there you are.
Yeah. The first sort of 10, they've been solid, and I've noticed a massive difference with sort of Xavi and Bergvall starting. You
my
can
word, Jesus.
And also with Tell as well, massive difference.
Yeah, no, very true.
Where are we now? So what are you on? 11:50? 11?
I'm on 12, 01, 02, 03.
Oh, nice.
04.
Brilliant. We're at the same. Great. That's good.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's good. So when we score again, come on, Mickey, get on this.
We are. Oh, good skill by Spence. That is good.
Yeah. Spence driving the ball forward. Yes, Spence.
That's a hey. Why is that not a foul?
Oh,
why is that not a foul?
Definitely a foul. Let's have a look. Did he get? Let's have a look. Foul.
Yeah.
Foul all day long. Foul. Didn't touch the ball. Impeding the player. All over his legs. Tripped him over. Foul. There you go.
All day long. Oh.
One thing I do notice in terms of Bournemouth and how they're set up, and I know it's just the first 13 minutes, but when we played them at home at the beginning of the season, they look like a completely different team.
Yeah, that's true.
They look like a completely different team. They look a little bit all out of sorts.
Have they had like massive injuries or something? Because they do seem. I'm not quite sure what's happened to them.
I don't know if they've. I don't think they've had massive injuries.
Yeah, nothing really.
No, nothing.
Out.
Yeah. So, in losing one of their key players and being so low down in the table, dangerous territory. Very dangerous territory for them.
No, very true. Very true. But they don't seem to be that worried about it at the moment, do they?
No, they don't. But I think they've got decent scouts, and they'll Bergvall. Get that Bergvall. No.
That's good play. Okay.
Bergvall, he gets stuck in. He presses a player. He will tackle. Yeah.
Oh, that's good play. Go on.
Right, great. That's it. Turn on that.
I hope people get off his back now.
Yes, I hope so. And I love a
Only been 15
player
minutes, still.
that can turn on a ball. Do you know how some of those players struggle to turn on the ball, that they can't turn on the ball? Do you know that? It's like, it's really frustrating actually watching.
Yeah, no,
Nice.
exactly.
What can Benton Kerr do with this? Don't
Yellow
lose
shirt.
it, Benton Kerr.
Yellow shirt.
Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Come on.
There we go.
That's
you played
it.
it safe.
That's it. That's it. You're going to take it through the middle. That's it, Bergful.
Oh, that's good. Go on, Bergful. That's
Oh,
good.
that was sweet. Oh, my God. Oh, no one was there.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Mm. Oh. Okay, find your player, Vic. Find your player. Oh, I thought he was going to long.
Well, looks of it, I think
Okay, so they're passing better. They are passing a lot better.
That's what I mean. It looks like he has been told to like play it safe, don't go nuts.
Yeah. Right, take that down. Take that down as far as you can go. Go on, take him on.
Oh, you almost lost it there. Good ball, great ball, fantastic ball. Oh, go on.
Sweet, go on. There's no one up there though. Go on.
That's it.
Get up there, get on. Oh. Corner. They're tighter. For some in this game, they are tighter. So I don't know what Frank has said to them after that Sunderland game.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. It's good. It means that they've actually taken time to actually work on something in training.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Most goals from corners: Arsenal 11, Spurs 10, Chelsea 8. There you go.
Yeah, actually, I concur with that.
Go on. Get on this.
Good play. That's good play.
Oh.
What are you blowing for, ref?
For what reason? I didn't see any. I see Dane Scarlett's on the bench. Interesting. Richie.
Okay, well, coming up to 18 minutes in the game, and Bournemouth 0 Spurs 1, going live on our YouTube and Instagram channels, and also on my personal channel on TikTok. Give us a follow on there if you can.
Are you on TikTok as well?
Yeah, live on TikTok as well. Oh, go on, that's it.
What a sweet ball. Get on that purple. That's it.
Is there going to be a corner?
Now, can I just say there's probably only one player that can get a ball to the byline and get it back into the box. And I'm hoping he's going to be ready to play soon. And you know who that is, don't you? Get a ball to the byline, keep it in, play into the box.
Well, Johnson has been sold, so it can't be him. Oh,
Kulusevski's is our guy to get balls down to the byline.
He doesn't play that position anymore. He seems to be more central, doesn't he? He doesn't play on the right.
Yeah, but we don't know under Frank though. Where's Frank going to play? And you never know.
Yeah,
you never know.
Very good point.
Oh, let me just.
Good interception there. Well done. Well done, Palini. Oh, that's Pelra, sorry. Yeah, we ain't going to give that. Okay. Well, this is a hell of a lot better than the home game, isn't it? I mean, we actually are matching Bournemouth and everything, as opposed to just letting them walk all over us.
I hate to say that. It sounds like, that same old chestnut. But this is a completely different Tottenham team. They are solid. They're more rounded. Their passes are more accurate. They're actually looking at one another and passing the ball, and they're more precise in that, as opposed to get the ball, hold on to it for about 5 minutes, and then try to figure out where I'm going to play where I'm going to play the ball, and so on and so on and so on. It's like a couple of touches, next player, off to the next player, pass to the next player. You don't need to keep hold of the ball.
Did we not say
Keep
something
it
similar
moving.
during the Sunderland game and during the Liverpool game?
Yeah, they were very slow, weren't they?
Mm.
Yeah, that's the thing. Frank heard us. They were so slow, and that's what they were doing. They were stood there with the ball at their feet. Who shall I play this ball to?
Mm.
Oh God! Oh,
I just across into our box was just cleared, and yeah, crazy. And now we're being pinned back. Ball comes in, and it's in. Evan Nielsen, of course.
Evan Nielsen. But we should see that coming.
Wasn't good, Spurs. Wasn't
Pushed
good.
us back. Pushed us back. Yeah, yeah. But it's okay. It's only 21 minutes in. It's 21 minutes in. It's okay. All right, calm down, Evan Nielsen. Don't need to celebrate with the whole bench. Come on, he's behaving like he just scored
again. Nowhere near him.
Let's have a look.
Again, nowhere near him.
Yeah.
He missed him when the ball was looped into the box, and he went over his head, and everyone else just couldn't control it.
Let's see. No, Romero. No.
Oh my days.
Vicario had no chance there. No chance. Right, okay. That's an interesting ball from Vicario. Okay. Right.
Oh well, it's fine while it lasted.
Still early. And I think the way that they're playing, the difference is when we've seen them play before, we've just been like, well, where's the next goal coming from? The way that they're actually playing now, I believe there is a second goal there.
I don't know. I think we said something very similar against Sunderland, didn't we? Said something similar against, that it was a much improved performance against Liverpool, and it all went kind of the same way. We just kind of like were back in our shells as soon as they applied any kind of pressure to us.
I notice they're pushing them back though, and that's where they go for. Goldberg will turn on this good. Come on. Oh, what? Oh.
Anyway, 25th minute. Oh my God, he just gave him the ball away.
Oh, sugar beans. Oh no.
God.
This is live. Do not swear, but I am telling you, I'm biting my tongue. Hold on.
That's all right, got it.
Oh, he lost his boot. Fair play. And he kept on playing. Fair play to Xavi. He kept on playing. Fair play to him. Play to him. He keeps on playing. And it's only because he slipped over. Fair play. Fair play. Yeah. And I hope the ref, you let him put that boot back on, not like what happened to Spence. Let him put it back. So what have we got? 0-0. Brentford 0-0, Palace Villa, Everton 1, Wolves 0, Fulham 0, Chelsea 0,
Everton are 1
City
up.
0, Bournemouth, Brighton 0. Okay.
Yep, Everton are 1-0 up. So yeah, guess
So
enjoying
the
the new home. Oh, they did get thrashed in the home by us and a couple of other teams. So not the best of homecomings for them.
Oh, look at old Harry there, because old Harry lives in Bournemouth. So of course he'd be at the game. Yes, Spurs in town. Come on, that's it. No, but yes.
Okay, there goes Tell.
Well, on the wing there. Oh, and he's
good skill.
and he's taken them on.
Two.
Good tell. He
he's taken
took
on two and beaten
nice.
two. Oh my
Took them both. Took 2 players on.
Oh, that's Porro.
Oh, nice. Not unlucky, but nice ball there. Unlucky. So you see, Tell, he's what? How old? 20, 21? 21?
He's 20. I want to say 20.
20, isn't he? And look what he's capable of at 20, and just with the right coach.
Oh my God. What is with us defensively?
Where's Mickey? Might have to get Ben Davies on.
Yeah, at least he can pass straight.
Might even score a goal. Come on, Mickey. Mickey, go forward. Just see, stops. It's almost like Frank says.
Yeah, no.
I've been noticing that in many games. It's like he gets to the halfway line and then he stops.
Yeah. That's what we were talking about before, wasn't it?
Yeah. Go on, Xavi, keep it on. Right, so here we go with a corner. Let's see what happens with this corner. Vic, just get back. Stop trying to get involved. Get back.
I know. Well, there are 2 best headers of the ball, aren't they? The defenders. So hopefully we've got a
Yes, go on there, Mickey. Go on, Mickey. No.
There we go.
Get on this, Pedro. Yeah. Oh, what's that?
Good ball. This Tell. Lucky.
Okay, throw in. Fine. Yeah. All right, here we go. So Bergvall, keep hold of the ball, please. No droppings. No droppings of the balls. Keep hold of it. Bergvall, keep hold of it. Don't drop it.
Okay. Good long throw. Oh, Specs on.
Unlucky. Well.
Banged out.
Pedro Porro. He went for it.
He certainly went for it.
He has scored 1 or 2 goals in that position. So I can't be angry at him for going for it.
Well, I can only be really, really relaxed with him if he actually puts it in the back of the net, because right now we need to win.
Yeah, I know we do desperately.
This is a reminder.
Don't mind me. I got a reminder to take my pills, so I shall be.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Okay. Get up with you. Evan Nilsson there trying to throw, literally throwing his weight around there. Oh. Okay. Well, trying to get forward now. Oh, no, we're not. Trying to give the ball away midfield. That's fine. Okay, 30 minutes in. You're joining us live on YouTube and also on Instagram on our... Oh! Bit about that. Unlucky there with a lovely dipping shot. Just over. Just over in the end. But it's currently 1-1. Tell with a goal for Spurs, and then Evan Nilsson with a header. So that's 1-1, and now yeah, so it looks like it looks like Instagram has done their usual half an hour thing. So hour thing, sorry. So we're not broadcasting on Instagram anymore, but we're still on YouTube and we're on my personal channel on TikTok. Okay. I might go take a little mouthful of food. It won't be too long. So what are you thinking then? I mean, again, like against Sunderland. Oh, she's gone. I guess it's just going to be me. Just me. Oh. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so it's just me. And if you don't mind, just take a mouthful because there's nothing going on in the game. So might as well have a little bit of food. Okay. Good skill again by Tail. And Palinia gets fouled, apparently, but I'll take it. They're not the cleanest of fouls. Oh. No, cleanest, most straightforward of fouls, but it is what it is. So it's a free kick chance for Spurs in the 34th minute. Apparently, the internet's dropped, so yeah, that's fine. She'll restart her internet, and she'll be back on live with us. Okay, we actually kept I've just seen Semenya there. Actually kept him quiet. I just been told that yeah, apparently the ooh, okay. Just been told that on TikTok no one was able to hear me. So yeah, let's try and get that all sorted. There we go. 1 2 1 2. Right. There we go. Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, apparently I had a thing on blooming mute on TikTok, which is crazy. Rookie mistake. But it is all right. Back on now. Well, At the moment, I'm not quite sure. Okay, column 1 there. Judged to have fouled there, but it's fine. It's fair enough. It's fine.
That is really strange. Sorry about that. Technical issues. I thought there was a technical issue with my phone because there was no sound from TikTok. And I was like, what is going on with my phone? Why is it not working?
Now all my end rookie mistake.
Oh, right.
It's just been on there for like an hour and literally no sound.
No. Also wouldn't let me share it, which is really
Oh
weird.
my word!
Sugar
Spurs,
beans.
you
Oh my
absolute
God.
morons!
Oh, do not tell me that just happened, because I do not swear this is a live feed. But my God, I want to. Oh, give me strength.
What did I say? What did I
Oh,
say? Literally, what did I just say about it?
oh, give me strength. This is just not on. Oh, what happened there? Let's have a look. So, right, we've got enough there to
Look,
defend
you're
that
offside.
goal.
You better be offside.
Well, isn't are
Oh,
they looking at that?
are they really going to say first phase?
Semenya
Okay.
barely even touched it.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Oh, for God's sake. And to be fair, I'm not going to blame Vic because there's nothing Vic could have done. And I don't know. Give me strength. What do
No,
you
nothing.
stop?
That's a defense. Like bloody statues.
Oh, just don't know what to say anymore.
Same old, same old. Bournemouth,
Who's that down?
form, their form in the last 5 games, they have not won a single game.
Exactly.
And here we come.
Dr. Tottenham, and here we go.
Oh, Spurs, you kill me, you do. I literally said, you know, when you were kind of saying how improved we look, I literally said, didn't we say the same thing when we played Sunderland? Didn't we say the same thing when we played Liverpool? And here they come. This is what they do. This is what Spurs do.
This is what they do to us. Ah, 7 goals by teenagers. So we concede a goal to a teenager. Great.
All we need to do is to complete the whole set is a player who hasn't scored in 6 or 7 years to come up and pop a hat trick.
We need to calm down. They don't need to fall apart. They just need to keep playing.
No need to fall apart. Let me introduce you to Tottenham Hotspur 2025-26 version.
Oh, for God's sake, come on. Come on.
Literally, all they had to do was just try, and now they're trying. They're blowing us away. And now we can't pass the ball straight again.
No, that's it.
Didn't take long.
It's all falling apart. Because they've conceded. Oh, that's better.
Oh man.
You cannot go.
Excuse me. Vicario, you're an absolute.
What are we going to do about our keeper problem? Who's that? Iago Pinto. Okay.
Well, now we've got a bit of a winger and a striker problem that we have to try and sort first, and then
Yep.
Thanks for selling Johnson.
Yep. Oh God.
So
yeah.
Yeah,
They just sold them to him.
That keeper problem's going to have to be sorted in the summer.
Not that Johnson wanted to go, but there you go.
No. Apparently, our third highest scorer this season doesn't fit in the plans.
Yep. Makes no sense to me, but
Perfect sense.
Makes no sense to anyone. No, come on. He wasn't going to be able to get that. Oh my God. Not even been in for half time. And what Bournemouth have been able to do is on the back of that goal, they've been able to switch up their gameplay amongst themselves.
That's yeah. As I said, the first 20 minutes they weren't even like trying. They were just like trying to sort themselves out defensively. And now they're actually playing, and we can't live with them.
Yep. Yeah.
Crazy.
Exactly. So that was a foul. We got a yellow card.
Yeah, this passing gift. He hasn't really been at his best today, has he?
No. Not really.
No, Berval. Oh, well done.
Oh, nice.
He's got it back.
Play this carefully. Play this carefully.
That's it, Tel. Go on. Go on.
Oh, pay attention. Come on. Oh.
That would have been good.
That's it, Spence. Don't need to come. That's it. Tell him you don't need to come forward. You stay back there and do your job. I'll do mine. That's good.
Yep. Let's protect that 2-1 defeat. You absolute moron, Paul.
Oh, what the?
Jesus Christ.
Oh. Give me strength, please. You can't watch these guys unless you take your blood pressure medication. I'm telling you.
Yeah, good job. I got about 2 months worth right here. I just take it all once. Okay, Brentford are taking the lead against Sunderland, so they're 1-0 up.
Wow.
And Manchester City are leading against Brighton, of course.
Man City are leading against Brighton. They scored. But we'd have played 3 matches in 7 days, which I think is unacceptable.
That's what all the big teams do. And the big teams moan about it. like Klopp.
I know, but it's not acceptable. Also, we can't handle it. 4 minutes extra time. Oh my god.
True. Very true.
I think you should get a card for that. You can't wag your finger at the ref.
No. Depends on the ref. I mean, there are a lot of things you can't do towards a ref, but some refs just let it go.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to be asking for a yellow card, but players still do it.
Come on, Romero. Oh god, he's all out of sorts now. Birdball with the ball. Come on, Birdball. Move it forward. Good ball. Good ball. Get on it. Long throwing. Long throwing.
Throwing it is.
Find your player. Long throwing.
Oh, as long as the players aren't hiding, then should be able to find somebody.
Yeah.
There's Richie.
Richie wants to get on. He's so eager to get on. Find your player. Find your player. Long ball. Come on. Come and get on this, Dash. Oh,
he's got space now.
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky! Trying to score that
ball.
one at the front post. Unlucky, Bereva. Nice, great ingenuity.
Mm-hmm.
It's about time one of our players had that.
Look at that. Yeah. Did that ball not go out? Did it not bounce out?
Nah, he just pushed it out.
Oh, please. That was not a It's just a thing. What, are we not allowed to touch one another in football? He just threw himself down. He made it look worse than it really was. Come on now.
Yeah. No doubt.
So, Bournemouth with the free kick. Oh, okay. Get this, yes. Nice. Benton curve. Oh. You press the keeper. That's it. Oh no, Bournemouth are getting more solid with their passes.
They have done ever since the middle part of the first half.
Yeah.
It's almost as if they were just like toying with us in the first 20 minutes.
Oh my god, deflection of the foot of purple. Oh, sugar, I can't watch. Come on, that's it.
Fine.
That's it, Mawani. Control the ball. Ah, no one was there to pick that up. Half-time whistle, 2-1. Oh, God. After all that work by Matthias Pell.
God damn, that was absolutely poor.
Mm.
The thing is, I kind of had a feeling as well. I mean, that's why I didn't want to bring up, but I just had to bring up the fact that we started well against flipping Sunderland in the last game. We started well. Well, we didn't actually do anything against Brentford, but we started well against Liverpool. It just, I thought at the time, unfortunate to be like a goal down and 2-1 down. Yeah, but each time did very well, and then nothing at the end of it.
Yeah. Nothing at the end of it. And they were playing so well. That's what frustrates me is why can't they maintain themselves at that level?
Yeah, it's almost as if it's like you know, start very well, have a few chances, and then it's like, okay, we did our bit for the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, and
Let's
that's
try
it.
and
Yeah.
start defending, which we're rubbish at.
So, do you think he's going to make any subs, or he's going to wait to the 60th minute?
I don't know. He'll be a little bit different this time. I'm sure he'll wait till like the 61st minute instead.
Oh, dear.
I have literally no clue. There's always like a hint of caution, you know, especially with him. I just don't know.
Well, you're going to have a good talking to them, and I will see you in a sec. It's half time now, isn't it? Yep. I'll see you in a sec.
Mm-hmm. My word. Oh my word. Again, I'm not quite sure what to think. It's because I don't know if it kind of like look at the stats, and I'll bring up the stats now to so we can just kind of like mull over. Currently, dominating possession by a couple of percentage, 51 to 49. We've had 6 shots to their 4. Well, they had one big chance. And the XG, they have 0.83, whereas ours is 0.20. So again, so this is not 0.00 like it was for a good few games, you know, before that. At least, you know. But I guess our goal from Tell was not really a high, like a high quality chance. It was just like because of his technical brilliance that that he scored it. Yeah, it's literally just crazy. Let's go to the stats there. So yeah, shots on target 2 each, and they scored there too. My God, they committed a lot of fouls, and I suppose that's to try to stop us to get us out of our rhythm, and we just kind of fallen for it each time. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, yeah, we started off very well in the first 10-15 minutes. Yeah, popping the ball about, pretty much closing. Well, yes, so kind of closing down, as in a way that we are kind of used to the way we're closing down, which is like in a half-hearted sort of way, but at the same time, you know, very, very, very effective. And defensively, you know, we were kind of closing them out. And then we scored. Lovely back heel from Xavi to set it up. And then Tell with his scud of skill, you know, taking on their right back. And who was their right back? Sorry. Taking on their right back, Jimenez. Getting the better of him and curling a beautiful shot in from the edge of the box. And that was 1-0. And, you know, even then I was saying, yes, that's good. That's brilliant. But we did this against Sunderland. We did this against Liverpool. And so I wasn't getting too carried away with it. I just knew that, you know, there was something waiting to come and bite us on the backside. And that's literally what happened there. You know, before that goal went in, Ramirez let a ball fly over his head from, must have been Alex Scott who crossed the ball in. And then Evan Nilsson was not able to control it, you know, as effectively as he could. So that should have been the warning. But then their equalizer, Romero there just completely outfoxed there by a cross coming in. No any Evan Nilsson who heads it in. That's 1-1. And then they allow a teenager, Krupi, to score a second goal. Just poor defending throughout. Just poor defending throughout. But what I'll do is I'll go for a little break, and yeah, we shall be back. But I don't know if I really want to be back, but it is what it is. But it is halftime here. Well, halftime there at the Vitality. a couple of hours down the road from me, but I'm not really feeling the love right now. It is Bournemouth 2, Spurs 1, and I don't know. Hello and welcome back. It's it's half time, and sorry to sound very dejected and whatnot. It's just kind of it's just kind of annoying having to be in the same kind of situation every goddamn time. As Bournemouth 2, Spurs 1, and
Yep.
your thoughts on that first half? I mean, you encapsulate it in a minute or so. I'm not quite sure how you can say in a minute without swearing, but
Look, the first sort of like 10, 15 minutes, they were so solid. It was like a different Tottenham playing, and they were really precise with the ball, with their passes, with their crosses, and they looked confident, and they weren't sort of like holding the ball and looking around the pitch at who they can pass to or who they can cross to. It was like they got the ball and that was it. They could preempt where their player was going to actually be and pass or cross. And they got the goal and then they fell apart. And that's that's what we've been saying that they need to be working on from Conte. Remember under Conte, they only turned up in the second half. Under Ange, they only turned up in the first half. Now they're not turning up at all. So you tell me. You tell me. We have one extreme to the other, don't we? So where do we kind of go from here? Where we've got leads and we just cannot hold on to a lead with a pretty decent defence apart from Porro. So what is going wrong here?
Yeah, that's very
and we
true.
remember we do have Paulinho. Paulinho is our defensive midfielder. What's going on there as well? Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, well, I suppose it doesn't really help if we're playing two defensive midfielders in the same kind of spots. I know that Bentancur is a bit more of a box to boxer, but his main kind of thought is to try and stop, isn't it? So he's not going to get forward too much. And he leaves Berabal to do a lot, and it's just kind of it's a bit like when we just used to rely on Kudus to do everything that he could on the wing, and then I know a few fans were wondering why he's not producing the last few games, because he's blooming tired. A lot of expectations on him. There's no outlet.
Exactly.
Now he's gone. Are we going to do the same to Berabal? Just literally wear him down? I don't know.
Most likely because we don't have Sar, do we? So we won't have Sar for another couple of weeks. So most likely, unfortunately, and we're not utilising the youth.
No,
so
it's use the youth.
Yeah. I can't even about the youth. I mean, if I was in that press room, I would have to ask that question about the youth and what opportunity do they have to come, because we can't have that much quality, which we do. We already lost. We already lost out with Romain Mundle leaving, Niall John leaving, Soonsup Bell leaving, Iago Santiago leaving. We've already lost that generation. And they were good. They won their PL2. They were good. But they knew they would never get an opportunity to break into the first team. Do we want that to happen again and again and again?
Yeah.
What are we waiting for? Are we waiting for a Harry Kane moment? Because that's 1 in a million. Do you know what I mean? Is that what the club is waiting for?
Well, even with Harry Kane, it wasn't really a case of waiting for Harry Kane. He sort of accident.
Exactly. Injury, but process of injury, we got our Harry Kane, But what he had to go through a lot to get to that point, loan after loan after loan.
Yeah, exactly that. Well, we did it. I mean, when players kind of complain about, when young players complain about not being given the opportunity, and then you also have like Spurs fans who say that this player's not this and this player's not that. For example, I'm thinking in my mind, I've got Noni Madueke in my mind at this point in time, where people were saying that he's not going to make the grade and this that. And now So he went out to PSV, and then he came back to Chelsea because he was kind of mixed at Chelsea. People saying, "Well, see, I was right about him." Now look what he's doing at Arsenal. He's a key component to what to the stuff that they're doing, and he could very well win a title, and it's not with us, and that's the annoying thing.
Yeah.
And so I'm just kind of thinking when you got players, young players. I know many people don't rate Dane Scarlett, but then again, he's hardly had because they could run of
We've
games.
not really seen enough. Yeah, we've not seen
Yeah.
enough of Scarlett,
So
to be fair.
so that's why I don't really have a thought about him. But I have seen quite a few of the youngsters. Predominantly, I've seen quite a fair bit, and I know that he's a real deal when you give it a chance. Mikey Moore, now that Russell Martin's left Rangers, he's tearing it up there. You know, he scored the third goal in the Old Firm derby. You know what I mean? So he's, and I'm just kind of worried that he's not going to get the opportunity, you know, back with us, and that's the bit that's going to make me very frustrated. Now, we got these gems.
No, agree. Yeah, well, we do. We've got the gems, but do we want although I do understand it was for the Republic of Ireland, and I know the Republic of Ireland haven't qualified for any of the championships, and they're just he's now revered. There's probably a statue of him in the middle of Dublin. But do we want another Troy Parrott situation? Do you know what I mean?
Another player that wasn't really given the opportunity. I think
exactly.
What was it? It was one game. I think it was against Colchester, wasn't it? That where he started and things weren't going right for him, and suddenly that was it. His career was done at Spurs.
And see, that's the issue. What manager was that under? Remind me, what manager was that under?
I want to say that was Conte.
I
want to say Conte.
Was it Conte?
I want to say Conte. Yeah.
Problem with Conte is he's not into develop. He doesn't do developing of players and youth and all that. It needs to be finished product. Boom.
Yeah.
That's Conte way. He doesn't do youth. You would never think that he was a youth himself coming through the ranks, right? You'd never think it. You just think he was born.
He was born 50.
Playing. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly that.
So we're still 2-1. 50th coming up to the 50th minute.
Yeah, and so far we've had one break, but no shot on goal. So
no real shot, and no subs made. So
no,
we're looking at subs in around the 60-odd minute then. 70th minute.
Not so much, I don't think.
Well, Bournemouth have a free kick, and they choose to play it backwards and play within themselves because they're not worried about us really.
Right, and then ballers. Right, here we go. And Manchester United are losing to Burnley.
Yeah, 1-0. It is 1-0 to Burnley, and Chelsea are down to 10 men in their game against Fulham.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Rafinha hasn't taken over as yet, has he?
No, he takes over next game.
Next game. Oh, phew.
Yeah. Corella sent off after 22 minutes.
He got sent off.
He got sent off. Straight red.
Oh, whoa. Cuckoo. Thank God I didn't pick him for my FPL. He's my usual. I always keep him, but he's been injured of late. So I've had to sub him. And I wasn't sure if he'd be back today. So thank God I didn't put him back in.
Exactly. Yeah, Spence was kicked there, so that should be a yellow, but to Cook. Yeah, there we go. He knew what he was doing. You can hear the Spurs fans singing away, so they're trying to G themselves up. Good play.
What do you think about this ground?
Kind of cute little ground. I mean, I've been there about 3 times. My favourite result there was when we won 5-1 there. Dembele scoring, if I remember rightly.
Mr. Musa.
But
They want to expand it.
they do.
Yeah.
They do, yeah. They I guess they feel that the time is right for them to become a big club now. But yeah, no, it's a nice little ground. I mean, it is far too small for to be a Premier League club. So yeah,
it is, and I think they would sell tickets because there's a lot of people that would love to just be a season ticket and not just go to the big games, like they would go to any game, but you know, it's
very true.
In the Premier League that Kolo Muani has started through the middle.
The commentators are not really happy with Kolo Muani. They're saying he's not really doing much, not stretching the play, he's not really offering. I guess it's kind of like it's a mixture of both, really. That yeah, I mean, there's no point making huge runs if that no one's going to find him. You know?
Yeah.
Why expend all that energy?
I mean, he's not a loan to buy, but they're considering possibly buy. Oh, Van der Ven. Oh, what's happened? Oh, Mickey.
Mickey Van der Ven.
I see that. Oh, yes, I understand that, Mickey. Yes, he's.
Oh, okay, Van der Ven. Oh, he's pulled him down.
All right,
okay.
Mickey. All right, Mickey. And this is our vice captain at the moment. He's a little bit. He's quite fiery, you know.
He is, yeah. But he was kind of yanked by Krupi just then, so I'm not surprised. Especially the referee isn't going to go and do anything.
True.
I mean, Krupi's just yanked him down, kicked the ball away, and nothing's happened.
Exactly. Nice to see them wearing black armbands for. Oh, well, not all of them.
No.
Yeah.
Well, actually, not all of them.
Well, Vic is, but. Oh.
They probably are, but I can't quite see it. Let's see. Mickey's got it. Yeah, they do have it. Yeah.
Are they all okay? Oh no, Bergvall, don't be down. Oh, he knows. Oh,
what minute are you in? Oh.
54:36. He knows.
Okay.
He knows. He knows.
About, 20 seconds ahead of me now.
He knows. Oh, we haven't got him for Saturday.
Forced into a change here.
He knows. Did you see his reaction? He knows.
Yeah. At this point, I'm like, well, that might as well happen. Why not?
He knows what he's done. He knows it's not going to be a short one.
He's got to go off. He's got to go off. Don't risk him. He knows. He knows.
Looks like a kick.
Is done.
Let's see.
Who was voted
okay.
player of the season last season?
Oh, it's the hamstring, isn't
it? Yeah.
His energy.
Sure, why not? Yeah, might as well. Oh God, just give me strength. We needed him for Saturday.
Plotting.
Oh, you can plot all you want, Thomas Frank. I just hope Odeberg's coming on.
Some instructions from Thomas Frank, but it's a night, Glenn, which is getting worse for Tottenham.
Yeah, it started out so promising. Seemed like they had a really nice balance to the selected 11, and all of a sudden.
Didn't Bergvall just come back?
Fortunately,
well, from injury, no.
I swear he had a knock or something, and he came back.
Charleston's still waiting.
Okay, I don't think there's anything major.
Oh,
No,
right, okay.
Only successive starts since
I can
October.
recall. Yep, there we go. That's confirmation. Better off and
Yeah.
on.
Hmm.
Tottenham looking to break forward here.
That's it. Spence, get it in. That's it. Find. Oh, that is good. He's had to take it back out again.
First time. Race backwards though.
They're pushing them out.
Great. All right. Okay. So Spencer's on
Oh,
the
Mickey, just forget about Frank, Mickey. Get in the box. Try and score. Right. Forget Frank. Forget he's your manager.
Oh, that's good. 1-2. Porro. Okay.
On his toes, ready for when
There we
Tell
go.
moves up.
Is Van der Ven out wide to Tell. Oh, good skill, and he's going to be goal kick. Oh well.
I kind of want Van der Ven to just defy Frank and just be like, you know what? I'm just gonna do what I want to do.
On the far side.
And just go full. Honestly.
I think in that situation,
wasn't Van der Ven playing as a forward when he was younger? Am I imagining this?
Yeah, he was a forward.
Well, there you go. There you go.
But what I was going to say is that in that situation just then, it was literally enough players up front anyway to good sweep of the ball there. Tell, unlucky. Didn't control it. That's a foul throw, wasn't it? Was it not a foul throw?
Oh, lucky. Simmons. Go on, Xavi.
There as he considered a strike at goal. He pushes it out to find Pedro Porro.
Okay. Saw the bear. And go on. Who's in there? No one's in there.
Oh no.
Xavi again.
Xavi being instrumental again. Yep.
Against one another.
Okay, so the away fans are starting to make a bit of noise.
That's fine.
So takes one right in the chest.
Coming up to the 60th minute now, and a minute to go, and this is where we usually see our substitutions come.
Oh, is that going to be yellow?
Heavy challenge went in.
Oh, is it going to be yellow? Is he getting a card? Yeah, he's going to get a card. Card for Porro. For foul on Evan Nilsson.
Foul on Evan Nilsson. But I think of all the players, that Evan Nilsson deserved it.
Charge needed to be made. He wasn't aware at that point in time that he was offside.
Fifth this season, is that it? Has he got his?
No, not anymore. That threshold passed on the 19th game.
It's a busy night in the Premier League. 8 games being played. 16th goal of the season for Igor Thiago.
Fulham beating City is like, wow.
Against Chelsea.
Leeds beating Newcastle.
There is at Turf Moor as well.
Brentford 1.
United.
Okay, Everton. Fulham 1, Chelsea 0. Love it.
Harrison with the informed Leeds ahead at St James Park as well. What a run they're having. They've really pulled away from the problems at the bottom, haven't they?
Leeds are up. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, Leeds are 1 goal up against Newcastle. But Sunderland's a goal down against Brentford. And the Sunderland fans were on the coach from about 10:30 a.m. to get down there for that 8 o'clock kickoff. Yeah.
Yeah, I can believe that, actually.
Crazy, huh?
His foot dangling for Senesi to kick. Right at the top of the
And Brighton have just equalised.
Oh, wow.
Brighton have equalised against Manchester City. It is 1-1 there.
Just handing it to Arsenal. It's finished. Arsenal have won the league. Oh, God. Fans are going to be insufferable. Oh, my God.
Over an hour. The time of the game when Thomas Frank might be looking to introduce Richarlison to the game.
Just read through the scores there for Fulham. That goal was scored by Raul Jimenez.
Oh, Jimenez. Okay. Okay, Jimenez.
Is the moment making his way back?
And the man with the equaliser for Brighton, that was Mitoma.
Mitoma, interesting. Okay.
Hadn't scored in any of them.
Come on, stop. Oh, come on.
Tottenham bench right now. It's having it.
Loose balls.
And Newcastle with the equaliser against Leeds. It's all happening. It's happening elsewhere. It's happening all around tonight, just not in the way I want it to. So, especially at Bournemouth.
And now they've got a free kick on the edge of the box. Great.
Here we go.
Foul by Hotspur.
It wasn't really a foul by the looks of it. That was just Scott going down very, very easily.
Yeah.
So not just Tottenham changes to come, but Bournemouth are going to change things up themselves. Enezu now. Certainly strike a free kick.
So you might have to turn the TV down a little bit just in case I get a copyright strike.
Oh, well.
David Brooks as well, preparing to come on for Andoni Irao's side. And they will make the changes.
Oh, can you hear it? Can you actually hear it?
Yeah, no, it's good now. Okay, they're making a double sub by the looks of it, Bournemouth.
They are. They're taking off their goal scorer, aren't they, Koopy? Yeah.
Evan Nielsen off.
And now on Brooks.
And Kroupy off as well. Okay. So both their goal scorers.
Both their goal scorers off.
They are that relaxed. They can take off both their goal scorers and just chill for the rest of the game.
So who's down on the ground? Hotspur. Hotspur is behind the wall on the ground. Or is that Terrell? No, that's Terrell down there.
Okay, so the free kick's going to be taken by NS now, by the looks of it.
I don't like the fact that right, okay. Left was so open.
In theory, the wall should cover that, but
the wall should technically cover it, but you never know with these balls.
Here we go. And blocked. Well done. And Spencer just clear it. No, he's going to try and walk it out. Oh, takes on two players and wins it. Well done, Spence. Brilliant. Brentford are now 2-0 up against Sunderland.
It just makes you think, though, because man for man, well, we've got a more expensive team, of course, than Brentford. But this isn't down to team. This is down to management.
Mm-hmm.
And it just makes you think, like, that fella, the assumption was as soon as Frank left that they were just going to plummet. And they did have a bit of a shaky start, to be fair. They did. But they seem to have found their stride now.
Yeah. Yeah, very true.
Yeah, Frank has got a pretty decent team. And he's not getting anything out of them. Because as far as I'm concerned, with this score, with Bournemouth, who are down at the bottom of the league, I'm not saying we're any better, you know, but like Bournemouth have not been on form, as you said, 5 games in a row. They've lost, and yeah, Tottenham is making them look like Real Madrid.
Yeah. Richarlison's coming on.
Yeah, at least Richie's coming on. Oh dear. Come on, Richie. Save the day. And we shouldn't be save the day just so we can get to, a goal so it's a point. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
We're better than that.
Are we? So it's put on the par for us.
Oh, here we go. What day is it tomorrow? Thursday, isn't it? Was it Wednesday tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Today is Wednesday.
Right, okay.
Oh, you dick, Romero. What pass is that? There we go. At least we're keeping Semenyo quiet for what it's worth, just letting the other 10 players run around.
Oh, no, because he ran riot at the home game, didn't he?
Hmm. But now he's quiet. Everybody else is running riot. Okay, Wolves have just equalised against Everton.
Oh, wow.
Not that it matters much. I mean, Wolves having... Oh. Is that... No. The suspense with a chance. Out there. Palhinha. Wide. Okay.
No.
Corner.
What corner? See what we can do with this corner.
Absolutely nothing.
Come on.
That's me being optimistic.
Oh, unlucky. Oh.
Okay. Ball in. Deep header and Richarlison off the post. Oh my word.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my word. This is what Richarlison can do. Why has he still got doubters, man?
I think because when we think of a striker, when we think of a forward, when we think of a number 9, we think of them scoring at least every other game or every 1 to 3 games, and it's taken a long time to get that out of Richie. Oh my god!
Experience just needed.
Oh my god! When you see this,
okay, ball straight through to Semenyo. Semenyo down the left, just running straight through, and Spence might be done.
I know.
And just wide by Unal. Enes Unal. Jesus, what were you doing, Spence?
See that? You see that? Right in front of the mouth of the goal.
Blimey. Oh, we're not a serious team, man. Last 20 minutes of the game, and it's currently Bournemouth 2, Spurs 1, and the door hit the post. That's probably our first shot in the second half, isn't it?
Yeah. Basically.
And even though it's the post, it won't be classed as a shot. So technically, we've had no shots in the second half. No foul. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Mickey. Oh, Mickey, that's what I want to see from Mickey. That. Ooh, wait till you see this. Wait till you see this. I'm not going to
Okay.
celebrate obviously
On the
until you see it. Until you see it.
It's a good move there, Von der Ven. She goes two players. Pass one, pass two. It's right into the penalty area. And it's a penalty! It's got to be a penalty! Yes! Come on!
And
Come
you know
on! What a run by Von der Ven! Are you sure Frank, are you sure you're allowed him to do that, man? He's going to be in trouble come tomorrow.
What did I say? What did I just say? It's like Mickey can understand. Mickey could hear me all the way in Bournemouth. Yeah. Forget about Frank. Forget about what all the coaches have said. Just run forward with the ball. Doesn't matter. He's did it. He heard. He did it. Oh,
he did it, and now, tomorrow it will be announced. Mickey Van der Ven's been banned for 3 games for internal discipline.
Did he get the ball? Oh, he didn't get. He got. I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah, they're looking at VAR. Yeah, they're probably going to overturn it, aren't they?
They're going to overturn that. Yeah, they're going to overturn it. I'm afraid. Sorry.
The players.
Yeah, the ball.
Well, don't you make him play for it, and then he pulls his leg back. So I guess they are going to overturn it.
It's not a penalty. But you can see what happens when Mickey Van der Ven goes forward. See that? Yeah. We just need to tell Frank to, please do not swear this is a live feed. But we know what he needs to tell Frank. Begins with an F and ends with a U.
Oh, my word.
It's because the ball was nowhere near him. It's like he would have to have sort of crossed to get that ball. It was if he had the ball as he was running with it, penalty.
I was thinking the first challenge by the number 7. If he goes down there,
if he goes down there, it's a penalty, straight penalty. But he didn't, so it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. Nah, it's not a penalty.
Say the numbers. Yeah, if you went down when the numbers.
We know that. We could tell it's no fault. All right, calm down, Mickey. All right, calm down, Mickey. He's gonna get a card, isn't he? Told you he's gonna get a card. Can I just say what's happened to our sweet little Mickey from 2 years? Do you remember sweet little Mickey?
He's assuming responsibility now, and
what happened to our sweet little Mickey?
He's assuming a lot of responsibility now, and I guess with that comes a bit of stress.
What do you mean as being part of the
leadership group
team? Oh yeah, do you remember? You see who's moved there as well? Fraser Forster. Fraser Forster. He's now playing for Bournemouth. He signed a half-season loan with them. Well, not loan, because he's a free agent, but he signed on for the rest of the season. Yeah, lovely fella, but he had to. It was his son.
There he is. I see him. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's. I think he's such a lovely man, but keeper-wise,
Yeah, there's moments. 15 minutes ago, and yeah. And the Van der Ven penalty has been overturned. Van der Ven gets a yellow card. The referee then also booked somebody on the Spurs bench. I guess it's Thomas Frank. I don't know. And it's all going.
Here we go. Whoa.
So, well, I didn't really have much of a hope going into the game, but I was expecting a little bit more of a showing. But this is Richarlison, unlucky, and here we go. Bournemouth coming forward now. The number 20 zipping pass. Oh, pass it through. And how did he miss that? It's offside though. So It wouldn't have mattered, but
Oh,
still.
ref. Come on, ref. Ref. Unbelievable.
Oh, it was actually the Bournemouth assistant that got the yellow card, not someone on the Spurs bench. Oh, that's a foul. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's a foul on tail. That should be a yellow card. There
It
we
is.
go. The number
Yeah.
20. There we go.
Come on. Oh. Just wide. Just
Alex
wide.
Jimenez.
Alex.
It doesn't really look like a Jimenez to me, but you know, what am I supposed to know? Tail with a great ball in. Oh, and almost an own goal. That's a corner. Thank you. I thought the referee was going to give that. Chelsea have equalised. And Leeds have gone 2-1 up. And Brentford have gone 3-0 up. Brentford destroying Sunderland the way we should have. It's crazy. Okay. Yeah! Oh my word! That's what I'm talking about. Oh my word! Off a corner, and we've done it, man. Oh, brilliant stuff! Absolutely brilliant. Oh my word! Oh. Oh, great play. Oh, what's the header? It was a lovely overhead kick. Absolutely leathered it in. Brilliant stuff. Joao Palhinha with a fantastic finish. Oh, my word. Oh, God's sakes, man. God's sakes. Oh, my word. Are we going to go on and win it now? That's literally what we have to do. Literally what we have to do. I won't rest until we get a win, man. That's literally all I care about. Great finish. Great finish there by Joao Palhinha. Ah. Okay, well played there by Vicario. Okay, in the suspense. We've got 10 minutes now. The fucking hell, Spence! Excuse me. Anyway, are you still there? I guess Angie's sorting out net issues again. But
yeah. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, there you are. You're back. Well done.
Oh, so I was just
by Palhinha.
Brilliant over the head kick by Palhinha. Didn't see that come in. I'm not going to lie to you all. Did not see that come in. So
no, not at all. Not at all. I thought we're just gonna limp on towards a embarrassing 2-1 defeat, but you know,
we're not 13th in the league. We were 14th, but because of that Palhinha goal, we're now 14th in the league.
14th, yes, that's what I'm talking about. At least we're not 17th, eh? Because I don't know if Frank's mentioned it yet, but we finished 17th last season. As you know, Frank hasn't mentioned it for at least six or 7 minutes. We were 17th last season. We were 17th. Did you know that we were 17th? There we go. Thanks again, Angel. Great play. Great play there. Come on, you Spurs. getting back in there. That was a great finish there by Paulinho. And yeah. Okay, this is Pedro Porro. That's a shockingly bad pass again. And Angie, you've gone quiet again. But
it's really weird.
There we go. You're back.
I can hear. Yeah, I can 100% hear you. Yeah, that's really weird that you're not hearing me.
It just comes in and out for some reason.
I think what it is, I'm on. So we got all the fans there, got a good turnout.
All
Behind the screen.
Mm-hmm.
How many? What was the allocation? 1,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it should be more than that. I think it's around about 2,000, 1,500.
Oh right, okay.
But yeah, I did have a ticket for it, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is.
Don't worry, next season you'll be up and down. You'll be up and down the country.
Romero at the back post, that's lovely play. Romero trying to come back into the far west there, but don't shoot from there, you absolute donut.
No, he's got to have. I mean, sometimes you just got to take your chances. Like Paulinho took his chance with that overhead kick. You got to rate him.
But Odebear's shot attempt there in a crowded penalty area on the edge of the box is never going to happen. Confidence.
Unlucky.
But it was never going to happen. So, corner to Spurs. Okay, ball in. Headed that. Oh, what a save by the keeper. Oh, my days.
It was a great save by the keeper. Great save by the keeper. He has kept Petrovic, has kept Bournemouth in the game.
Yeah, and and then Romero unlucky with it.
I know, and it's gone to the unlucky.
Went onto the roof. Blimey. All we have to do is just wait till we're 2-1 down with 10 minutes to go, then we start playing.
Yeah.
Oh my days. Good save, Petrovic. He's not Chelsea's former keeper, is he?
Petrovic, actually.
I know they had a reserve goalkeeper. I'm sure his name was Petrovic. Oh, that's a lovely play. That's it, Richarlison. That's it, Richarlison. W skill, Richarlison. Trying to shoot, but it's crowded out. Fulham are back in the lead against Chelsea. It's 2-1 at Craven Cottage.
Yeah, he was at Chelsea in 2023. Petrovic.
He was, yeah, I thought. Brooks' shot blocked away, and then the following shot is just okay, he's back at our end now. But Chelsea looks like they're going back to defeat, and Everton have got a man sent off.
Wow.
That's Michael Keane's been sent off.
Wow.
Doesn't say. Oh yeah, there we go. He's sent off, and he scored the equaliser for Everton, pulling Arokadara's hair during an aerial duel. What a donut! That's a great finish. Okay, well, all you on TikTok, you can see it on the to my left, but for everyone else, the latest scores with 5 minutes ago in this game and a few others, but it's half time and others as well. Obviously 2-2 here. Brentford, the side that we couldn't muster a decent attempt against, are beating Sunderland, the side who we should have beaten, but decided to play within a shell. They're leading 3-0 there. Crystal Palace 0, Aston Villa 0. Everton 1, Wolves 1, Fulham 2, Chelsea 1, which is a good. I'm happy with that. I'm just happy with the Chelsea losing, obviously. Manchester City 1, Brighton 1. Man City, I have no love for them. Bought side. Burnley 1, Manchester United 0, and that's an interesting result, that is. And it's good to see. And Newcastle 1, Leeds United 2. That's halftime there. The Burnley and the Newcastle scores are currently halftime scores there. So yeah, that is literally what's going on around the grounds. But we need to try and do our best to get the winner in this game. We have to. Simply have to. But at the moment, we're going to be facing a long throw. Okay. Very good clearance.
And we're in the 87th minute. Come on.
We up. It looks like we are in the same time now. It's good. Romero, that was poor. And then he was buffeted from behind. And yeah.
See Vinay's there. Vinay, we need some players, don't we?
See if I recognize anyone in the Spurs crowd. No, they went too quickly there. Oh, yeah, there is Vinay right there. It looks like you're about 6 seconds ahead of me. Cleared forward by Romero. Okay. Okay, there's Xavi and Nico Spence. Oh, that's a foul. Ref, that should be a yellow. Get your card out, ref. Nothing. How do you buff at someone like that? It's a free kick anyway, and I don't mind that, but
it needs to be a card. Oh no. No consistency.
Okay, 20 seconds before it cuts to 89 minutes. Apparently it's going to be 9 minutes at the end, so we've got time to win this goddamn thing. And we better take advantage of these 9 minutes because
9 minutes of stoppages. What?
Okay, that's good. That's good. Go on. Oh, how'd you let him juggle the ball like that?
Yeah. Yeah, but we don't want 9 minutes because 9 minutes Bournemouth could potentially.
And so, but we have to win this one, and we're not going to do it by trying to rush them. And so it seems like we enjoy building up from play, even when there's only a couple of seconds left of the game. So we need the 9 minutes. This is Tell. Good play. Oh, you just bashed it into Richarlison there, and not much you could do with that one. And cleared forward. Back to keeper. There we go. Okay, so let's find out how many minutes we do have. Okay, Vicario he does best. It is 9 minutes. It is 9 minutes. Let's say we better make use of these 9 minutes then, instead of sitting back on our laurels. Don't kick it out of play, Vicario. There we go. Okay, Richarlison, good control, lovely play. Ah! When did Gray come on? I missed that one. Good challenge. Oh, good challenge again, Romero. Brilliant. That's it. Now go on there, or the bear. Oh, should have played it in first time. Someone help him. Someone help him. Someone help him. Oh, we all played.
Who
Okay.
came? What? Who did you say?
Because I didn't see Gray come on.
Oh no, neither did I. When did Gray come on?
Oh, foul, ref, you donut. Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at Everton are down to 9 men. Got a second player sent off.
What? Everton? My goodness.
I don't know what's going on there. Grealish has just been sent off himself. Let me find out why. Yeah, Grealish down to 9. Moments after being booked for dissent, he gets a free kick given his way, and he sarcastically applauds the referee. You idiot, there, Grealish.
Grealish was sent off.
Yeah,
Oh
sarcastically
wow.
applauding the referee who gave him a free kick.
Oh my God.
He was already on a
Grealish.
yellow card.
Oh no.
Okay, launched forward there by Porro. That's it. Going on the bear. You know you're going to give that. Okay, I'm intrigued. Who did Gray come on for? Because I'm trying to keep up with the game and also try and look at this stuff. I can't quite see who he came on for.
I know.
Oh, Gray came on for Rodri. Yeah, of course. Okay, just to confirm there. Yeah, Bentancur came
He
off.
came on for Bentancur. Yeah, Bentancur came on.
Yeah. Oh my word! Get out of there and over.
I know.
Jeez,
I know. I know.
Here I am thinking that they were going to actually try and press, and they're just, oh my word, Spurs. Full time, Crystal Palace 0, Aston Villa 0.
Okay, that's going to harm them more, Villa more, because they would have liked at least 3 points from that game.
Yeah.
To cement their third spot, especially because City are winning, aren't they?
It's 1-1.
Oh, right. So they would have really wanted to capitalise on that. So that's a shame for Villa.
Well, I imagine that they are trying to aim for the title themselves. So I imagine that they would that was
Yeah,
on their nerves as well.
yeah.
So
Yeah, same as City are drawing, they would have really needed those 3 points. So, do me a favour. I can't even watch.
This is.
Oh, I'm turning it off. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore.
Scored. Semenyo on the ball.
Can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore.
He just.
I can't. I can't. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. That's it. I'm finished. I'm going to support Leyton Orient. I'm done. I'm finished. I'll go to the O's. Season ticket be fraction of the cost. I can get there and get back. I've had enough of this.
Yeah, I was.
I'm done. I can't do it.
Believe for a second. I actually did believe that we're going to use this time to try and.
What did I say about those 9 minutes? What did I say about those 9 minutes?
Absolutely poor Spurs. You are.
It's more likely that Bournemouth would score in those 9 minutes than us. So, oh God. Dr. Tottenham went to work this evening when he should have been taking the night off.
Okay, this parting gift is to it's not a
Yeah.
gift from the Bournemouth, it's to leave with a goal that beats us.
Yeah.
The Arsenal fan has scored the goal which beats us in this final game for his team.
Oh God. Where can Frank go with? Where does Frank go from here? Sorry, what?
Where does he go? Straight to the job centre.
To get his P45.
Mm.
This is just. I can't.
Sound like you just cut off there. There you go. You're back on, I think. There we go. Well, for what it's worth, Manchester United have just equalised against Burnley, so it's 1-1 there at Turf Moor. 2 minutes to go, and we just surrendered this completely. Absolutely surrendered it completely. And I don't know what to say, man. I really don't know what to say. I've run out of all kinds of flipping feelings on it. Run out of them all. I'm literally just numb to the whole thing. There's literally nothing. If you speak, I can't hear you. Yeah, you just cut out there, Ange. But I am numb to the whole experience now. I'm done. Done with Spurs this season, man. That's why I say I wish Johnson good luck, because he's actually going to be going to an up and coming team in Crystal Palace. We are going nowhere fast, and that's saying something. And this is the Europa League champions I'm talking about, not some run of the mill kind of rubbish. This is just, well, maybe we would have run in a real kind of rubbish. Romero there with the header, and that's just given away. Bournemouth there almost having an opportunity there to go 3-on-1 on our team there. Romero is limping as well.
I'm supporting Leighton Orient. I've made that decision. I can't deal with this. This is just. I'm sorry. Our team is probably worth double that of Bournemouth, and wages wise. Honestly, 5 goals. They haven't won 5 games on the trot. It's just a joke. And that's the thing. Do you know what? Do you know that we actually lost our little banter tag winning the Europa League? Even finished 17th. We'd lost our little banter tag. No one was really bantering Spurs, because it's like, they actually won a trophy. We can't really banter them at the moment. Now we're back. Now we're back as the banter team and the banter club and the banter players.
It's almost the end of injury time. Are we actually gonna? Not that I'm even entertaining the idea of a late rush, but oh, here we go. This is Romero. Last step forward. This is Tell with an awful shot. Trying to cross it in and is out again. Is referee going to blow at this point? But there should be a few more minutes, because I mean, take the throw in quickly. Who's for corner? Okay. All right, let's do it. Vicario is making his way up to the top there. We're in the 101st minute now of the game, and we need this one to just try and salvage a point against a team that has not won a game in the form table in the last 5. We are.
So we're 14th in the league, and Bournemouth are 15th.
And saved, and that should be it.
Yeah,
that should be it.
14th in the league, and Bournemouth are 15th in the league. And that's it.
Absolutely pathetic. Bournemouth had not won a game in 12 matches. 12! Games. Bournemouth haven't won a match in 12 games, huh? "12 games, man. And we rock up there, take the lead, and then do nothing, and then start playing with 10 minutes to go. Frank, just get out of the club. Just get out of the club.
Mickey is so pissed off. Mickey is really upset. He's proper upset. And you know, the problem is, though, you know, an offer comes in for Mickey, he'd actually now consider it. Do you know that? He'd actually consider it. So he wouldn't have considered it last year. He wouldn't have entertained an offer. But if anything came in now, he would consider it, definitely.
The crowd here at the Vice walk away to win the game.
I am. I'm not even like. I'm not. I mean, I don't know what I'm feeling. More shock, I guess. I mean, I want to say I'm feeling angry, but I don't even feel angry. I'm just like, yeah. Maybe shock is not the right word, because I didn't come in here with any expectations. I kind of came in with
the desperation of a fan to get Semenyo's shirt waving a Ghana flag. Oh my God! Oh, she's desperate. She's desperate.
She wanted to sign the flag.
You've got to rate her for that.
She's gonna have to sell that flag now. I don't think I've got another guy named player in the team.
What's going on here with Paulinho? What are the fans doing? What are they doing? Are they giving him a...
Let's see.
Oh, what are the fans doing? What are the fans doing?
Oh, him. I know that tall guy. Yeah, I know that tall guy. Yeah. And
are they giving him a word like, "Oh, get naughty"?
I remember last season when we played Bournemouth. I went to that game. It was a late night Wednesday game, wasn't it? And we lost 1-0. It was a very awful performance. And I remember the entire
wasn't there a lot of abuse? Yeah, there was quite a lot of yeah, there was.
And I was I was right there in the middle of that, and I just kind of thought, oh my days. But this right now, I get it. I already get it. If I was in the crowd,
but you can't. No, come on now. You can't get it under not get it under Ange, and they were playing abysmally, and not get it under Frank. Sorry,
like
both.
I said, like I said at the time, and I stood by it then, and I stood by it now, because in the end I was kind of proven right that I know that we wants a trophy. That's what I said at the time, right? And,
but at the end of the day, league performance-wise, I mean, we could have been in the Championship, the only Championship club in the Champions League. Pretty decent, that.
No, even back then, if you said that at the time, we were too far ahead at the time. Even I said, if you remember me saying, I'd already sacked off the league as well. I was concentrating on Europe when everyone else was like going crazy about what our league for. But I just said, and what? If you remember me saying, I wasn't that bothered. I was more bothered about winning the trophy.
But we're in the Euro, we're in Champions League, never know, and we're still in the FA Cup. You never know.
Oh, I do know. Like I was that certain. I mean, you out of everybody, all the Spurs fandom, know pretty much. No, I was saying it from the get go, wasn't I? That I knew for certain that we will win a trophy under Ange, didn't I? So I'm going to say I know for certain that we are going to bomb it in the FA Cup, and we're going to bomb it in the Champions League, and we're not going to finish 10th.
We are, though.
We're going to finish bottom half of the table.
I think we're going to finish 10th. Do you think we're going to finish lower? I think 10th.
I want to finish lower, a lot lower. If we don't get rid of Frank now, we're going to finish a lot lower. I'm not confident about 10th. We're going to finish about 16th, maybe even 15th if we were lucky. And then at the end of the season, Frank will celebrate. See, we finished 17th last season. Now I finished so much better than him.
But do you think this is down to what? Is this a Frank problem though?
If his idea is to try and,
or is it the player problem?
well, that's the thing. If he's trying to like build up the players to be more defensive,
Right.
that's not going to work over a period of games because you're still going to need to try and score goals.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is our best defensive performance, is it right now? Conceding 3 to bloody Bournemouth.
Yeah, that's a point. Exactly.
And losing to a team that's not won in 12 games. I mean, I only looked at their form table. Their form table showed the last 5 fixtures. And if you look further back, this is their first win in 12. We can't beat a team that's built to just not win.
I know.
It is shocking. It is absolutely shocking.
So what do you think Vinay should do?
I know what Vinay's going to do because he did it at Arsenal.
Yeah, he's going to.
I
mean, he backed Arteta. I know. He backed Arteta,
and he was confident from the. Confident. I mean, even I kind of thought that Arteta was not as bad as the first three or four seasons made him out to be, because at least he won an FA Cup in the first season. I know it was under Emery.
It's Unai's team, though. Yeah.
But building that, I just kind of knew that it wasn't as bad. I mean, 8th, 5th, and second, and now they're a long way at the top. But we'll see how it all unfolds. But I can't see any of that early optimism that he saw in Arteta. I can't see any of that. I mean,
he let all the funds available for all Arteta's very expensive purchases as well. So there was all that money available, which there isn't at Tottenham. So it's a big difference. How many players did Arteta have to keep bringing in season after season with high wages? They remember their wage cap was 60,000 a week under what's his fate, Wenger. That was blown out of the water. How much are they paying players? We don't pay a fraction of that. So if he wants to back Frank, it's a completely different scenario to Arteta, and it's incomparable. And he can't sit there and compare. Oh, I backed Arteta. Well, you backed Arteta with a hell of a lot of cronkies, isn't it? Money.
Yeah. But I mean, in the end, I think Arsenal have now spent about £1 billion, haven't they? So
right. In comparison to what we've spent, right?
But that's over a period of like 5-6 years. So I guess if this is year one if we want to compare that to Arsenal's as well, then year one, he backed Arteta when the fans were calling for him to be sacked, and he won them a trophy.
Yeah,
I want to see that same kind of. I mean, I suppose he's got the FA Cup now, hasn't he? I mean, if he takes that seriously, then maybe I might think, okay, give him an extra season. But right now, I can't see what he's trying to do.
Yeah, no,
you go ahead.
And I think the players feel like that as well, because I don't think Mickey's never react. Even when it was bad last season, you could tell Mickey's body language and that interview that he had. He's clearly very unhappy with the sacking of Ange, very unhappy, and that's fair enough because he likes the manager. That's fair enough, but you could tell by Mickey's body language, he's not having it. He's checked out. He's honestly checked out.
Yeah, that I do believe. Yeah.
Oh, Burnley have just equalised with Manchester United 2-2.
No, man. Oh, they've just got 2-2. Nice.
Yeah, they've just equalised.
Newcastle just equalised.
Yep.
So full time at the Moneybag City Stadium. It's Manchester City 1, Brighton 1. Fulham 2, Chelsea 1, Everton 1,
Wow.
Wolves 1, Palace 0, Villa 0, which was it, and Brentford destroying Sunderland 3-0. Brentford scored 3 against Sunderland. We couldn't even manage 1. Well, so we could only manage 1, I should say. Absolutely poor from Spurs today. And again, it's the same thing. Started off very well and then just did nothing. Like we did against Sunderland. Started off very well and then did nothing. Brentford, we were awful from start to finish. Liverpool started off very well, then did nothing. And people were saying that, the Sunderland game, much improved performance, fantastic. Players are doing this, and the other, fantastic. And I was sat there thinking, we did nothing after the initial 15, 20 minutes. Same again here.
Absolutely. Initially, when they came on, we were like very impressed, and we were like, "Oh wow, this is a real turnaround. We're going to get a result, from this." And the goal is scored, and we're like, "Okay, we'll get the 3 points from this. Come on, lads, it is Sunderland, even though they're above us in the league, but it is Sunderland." No, it fell apart. Just like here, soon as Bournemouth scored, fell apart.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I actually don't think. Do you know what? I actually don't think Frank will survive this season if they finish like around where we are now, like 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I actually don't think Frank can survive. I actually think they'll part ways. I don't actually think Vinay will do an Arteta at Arsenal and keep him on. I honestly don't think he will. I think they're already sounding out managers.
Who have you heard?
The usual, what is it, Xavi and all that, but I still think there's other managers out there that, we'd think, oh, okay. Maybe we need an unknown manager now.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't mind that. Well, when you say unknown, it has to have like a bit of a pedigree to him. Like Pochettino. When everyone was complaining about Pochettino, Pochettino, what? I said at the time, I know exactly what he did at Espanyol. I've seen exactly what he did at Southampton. He's a very good manager, and if given time, he could actually help us to the title. He got us close, but then bottled many big games.
Yeah.
So that was it. And I know Angie can divide a lot of people, but I said, give him time. He will do with this club exactly what he's done at every other club. It doesn't matter that they were in Australia or Japan or whatnot. He will get us playing attacking football that will win us a trophy. And he did. So an unknown manager, yes. Well, someone with pedigree, someone who can, because because we can't just go down I was going to say one day Ramos, but he won loads of trophies at Sevilla before he came to us. So it's probably not the best of examples. Who else am I thinking? Christian Gross, I guess he was an unknown manager. That kind of unknown manager where he's done nothing at previous clubs and done nothing.
Not that unknown, not that level.
That's what I mean. So as long as there's an unknown manager with a bit of pedigree that he's cut his teeth at other leagues and the modicum of success, I want that kind of. Oh my word, he's off of the bar. Sorry, I'm just watching the Newcastle Leeds game. That looks a bit more exciting. 2-2 there. But Newcastle just hit the post, and now Leeds have just hit the post. It's crazy.
I think, Christian Gross with an Oyster card. It still has a great sort of look to it as well. Someone needs to, it still has a great look to it, him with an Oyster card. But I think
it wasn't an Oyster card, it was a travel card.
Yeah, it was a travel card, but if it was done now, it would be an Oyster card. Or no, it would be a debit card, because it's like there is, no one uses Oyster. But next, hold on, the World Cup. The World Cup is this summer, right?
Yeah.
And you do know Poch is going to be available in August.
He sounded it out. Every bloody interview. oh, Spurs unfinished business. Oh, I want to go back to London. I want to go back to the Premier League. I want to go back to I'm in the Premier League. I want, the
You
US
do
national
know
team
that
must be
he's.
pissed off with it. That's what I'm saying.
You do, yeah, because but he does know he's finished with them after the World Cup.
His contract is up. Yeah.
He's like, they won't even renew it. Like, even if it was, they wouldn't renew it because,
No.
they've had some shocking results. So they're finished with him. So he's going to be a free agent again. And there's no team in the Premiership at the moment, apart from Tottenham, that he could
Manchester
potentially
United.
move to. No, they wouldn't hire. No, not United. They wouldn't hire Paul.
If they went Amarim, then why not Pochettino?
Seriously, if it turned out that Poch was asked by Vinay to come back to Tottenham, what would you say?
I'd be pissed off.
Right.
Because, look, I mean, let me try and clarify it in a better way. I'll be a little bit. When he left on a bit of a cloud. You know, that whole well, if they want to change my title to head coach, then I'll be fine. They should change my title to head coach. If I don't have a say, that bloody thing.
Yeah.
And somebody else backed me up on a WhatsApp conversation where I had my serious misgivings about the whole 3-window period where we've signed nobody until Ndombele and on the last knockings of the 3rd window.
Yeah.
And people were there blaming exclusively Daniel Levy for it, saying that he was not prepared to put money in, that he was prepared making Pochettino just make do with the players that he had, this and the other, and all of which I know was utter rubbish. I posited at the time that Pochettino wanted more control over transfers, and he didn't want this whole committee thing, and that he was prepared to say no to every little transfer if he didn't get his way. And that's what I thought happened.
Yeah.
Because there's no way. I mean, we're talking about Daniel Levy here. Everyone's saying that Daniel Levy just buys players and just expects the manager to just deal with it. Why did no one come in? If he literally just buys players for every manager just to deal with, we would have seen a couple of players just come in for no reason. That didn't happen. What I think happened is that the committee has said, okay, this player fits our profile, let's get him. And Pochettino was like, nope. And not until I can get this player or this player. That's what I think happened. And so he wanted to push his own players, which obviously cost probably a little bit more than the club were prepared to pay. And the club obviously said, no, but we will get this player. And Pochettino was like, nope, it's an inferior version. I want this player. And that's literally what happened, I think, for 3 windows. And until Ndombele came along, who I think was probably a committee signing as opposed to a Pochettino signing. But Pochettino just said, they bring him in because he looks like a very special player then. That's what I think happened. And
I mean, that makes sense, though. It does make sense in the grand scheme of things, because to go through, 3 windows without a single player, that's pretty unheard of in the top 6. Do you know what I mean? Like,
and Levy always buys. Even if it's
penny pinching buys, he did. He did.
Yeah, not the first class or second class one. He'll buy, the cheaper version of the first class.
Yeah.
And yet nobody came in. Nobody came in those windows. It makes no sense. So that's why I think that Pochettino had more of a say in it that many fans are prepared to agree with. So that's why I kind of think if he's going to be this confrontational, do I want him back in the club? Especially when we're allegedly trying to build something new at the top.
See, that's what I mean, you've hit the nail on the head there, trying to build something new, in which case that isn't with an old manager.
Yeah.
So as much as thank you, Poch, for your service, but you've got no unfinished business. There's no unfinished business at Tottenham. I don't know. I genuinely, and I'm hand on heart, I genuinely don't know what this unfinished business is that he keeps going on about. You tried to win the league, it didn't happen. You tried to win the Champions League, it didn't happen. There you go. That's life. It happens to many managers. You move on. It's done. There's no unfinished business.
Exactly. Unless he's drastically changed, then there is no unfinished business because as you mentioned, 2 league titles or 3 really, and bottled each big game in those ones. Champions League, played an unfit player and didn't change the tactics at all in the final when it demanded it, when Liverpool were just going to sit back for 90 minutes. That's down to him. FA Cup semi-finals, bottled that one big time. So we went to, especially the one against Man United where we took the lead and sat back for the remaining 60 minutes. 2 League Cup finals where he changed the team so drastically. I think he played Son at left back in one of them, didn't he? And then the other one were poor. So he's had opportunities. So there's no unfinished business.
Ample opportunity. So there is no unfinished business.
Yeah.
It's I'm guessing because he was with Tottenham for so long. He's with the 5 years. I think that's like the longest position, and he's held. So obviously he's got an affinity to the club, and I do appreciate that. Do you know what I mean? And the facilities are second to none, and the stadium is amazing. And of course, you want to be a manager in that environment. Very well looked after. But at the same time, that's no reason for you to keep pushing in every single interview.
Yeah.
Basically, about, I love London and I love my time at Tottenham and unfinished business. Stop trying to plant the seed in the board's head. It's not going to work. Although I will say to you, there's a lot of the fan base that will be more than happy for him to return.
I know that. I do know that. And I mean, when I, not arguments, when I have conversations with them about it, it's literally just, but the football we played back then was fantastic. Yeah, the football was great. All came to nothing in the end, though.
Yeah, it all comes to nothing.
Unless we're now going to go back to the Spurs of the 90s and 2000s, where we played great football and expected nothing from the club. Expected no final or anything like that. If that's what we're going back to, then bring him in. We'll play pretty football until the day the earth blows up. It'll be fantastic. But if we actually want to talk, I mean, we keep talking about this, taking this club to the next level, take this club to the point where they're challenging. The idea is to bring back a manager who can't hack it when it gets to the business end. I mean, he's not like ice cool like Ferguson was, or like dare I say, Wenger was, or Mourinho was. He's not that. I mean, he might have the league win at Paris Saint-Germain, but come on.
Well, it's PSG, innit? Even I could have won the league at PSG, to be fair. Do you know what I mean?
But there was one season where he did. His first season, he lost it to Lille for some reason. And they led the league for so long. So even with a team of superstars, he bottled that one. So, you know what I mean? So it's crazy. So that's why I don't want Pochettino near the club.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. However, if I was to wake up one morning and make that crazy decision to bring him back, I would have to back him as our manager, but I do not want him back. No.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, like I said, as you say, if he does come back, I'll do like I gave to Frank, gave him a couple of months, and if I don't see anything, then I probably would have made my mind up. So, but
because
obviously with Pochettino, sorry, carry on.
No, I was just going to say, contrary to belief, if Angie was coming back for a third season, he was coming back for a third season. Do you know what I mean? As much as many of us were just like, no, he's got to go. You couldn't really argue the fact that a manager had won a trophy in coming back. And if he came back, he came back, but he wasn't obviously given that opportunity. So there you go. Should he have been given that opportunity? I still stand by he had to go. But if Levy decided to keep him on, then yeah. I wouldn't have been happy, but what can you do?
Well, what could you do? The only thing you could do was, book a hotel in Budapest, because there'll be a high chance we would have gone to the finals of the Champions League. But this season, when I heard of Thomas Frank, this was the first time in about nearly 20 years that I didn't book the hotel for a final of a competition that we were in, based
Oh
on the
yeah,
fact that the manager was there. The first time ever I've done that.
yeah. You do book your. Oh,
Yeah,
but
literally.
realistically, there's
Mm,
absolutely no. I could bet my whole life on it that we are not getting to the Champions League final.
yeah, exactly. Like, you know how hard it was for me to just like because even then in the early stages I was like glancing, do I book? It's cheap now. Oh, Budapest hotel, yeah, it's quite cheap. Oh, should I do it? First time ever I've never booked a hotel for a final.
Wow, that
And
speaks volumes. Yeah.
yeah, and usually out of courtesy I'll book a hotel. I mean, if I was still living in London, it wouldn't be such an issue, but I usually book a hotel for the two cup finals as well, just in case. Never did that either, and it speaks volumes for me, especially for a guy like me. It speaks volumes.
Oh yeah,
So,
certainly. Because I know you follow them home and away. So yeah, yeah. And the fact that you haven't
courtesy, I'm going
done.
to do that. Yeah.
So your thought on the matter is that Frank
Oh,
should
what's the
be
goal?
relieved of his duties like now or in May.
Sorry, you broke up there. Didn't quite catch that.
Oh, so your thought is that Frank should be relieved of his duties now or in May?
I would say, well, I mean, now if they can get someone in to hit the ground running, I mean, I would love Liam Rosenior, but obviously he's in the same business model as a Chelsea. Who owns Chelsea? I've forgotten his name there. The American owner. He owns Strasbourg as well. So you knew that as soon as Maresca was out, that Rosenior was going to go to Chelsea.
Right. Okay.
But I would have loved him because I liked what he did at Hull, even though the chairman there didn't like it so much. I mean, almost got a playoff place and sacked him. I liked what he did at who was it? I like what he's doing at Strasbourg as well, getting him into Europe. Brilliant young manager.
Yeah, he
But
has.
obviously
Chelsea would be a massive test, though.
And they don't really like. Well, I don't know about what is the name of that owner at Chelsea now? I've forgotten. It begins with B, doesn't it?
There's a Bowley and the other one. Bowley and
Bowley.
the other one who's more taken over the because Bowley was like the face, but it's now I can't remember his name. Is it Binder? Something India or something? I can't even remember his name. Something along those lines.
Yeah, but the old ownership, they didn't really give young managers a real chance, did they? I mean,
no.
So maybe he might get more of a chance at Chelsea now. But if not, then we just do to him what we did with Andre Villas-Boas. But yeah, I mean, there aren't any like real decent up and coming managers, cracking managers that you could probably say, okay, we'll take a chance on him. So who knows?
Well, this is a problem, and this is what everyone keeps going back to, Jabby. But I'm like, the fella's never had any Premiership experience.
Yeah.
Why would you be throwing him into the fire at Tottenham? That's no.
Well,
no.
I mean, having said that, I mean, we saw Mourinho was very successful at Porto and whatnot, and then he had a Premiership experience, came into Chelsea. I know the difference is that Chelsea just threw money at him, but
exactly, though, that's the difference, though, isn't it?
Yeah. So I guess that's pretty much the point there. But yeah. So I guess there is a point. I mean, Xavi will need a couple of seasons to bed in, and that's going to be the issue there.
And again, as long as the fans will get rested.
Yeah, they would do. They see signs of what we're trying to do, and that's the issue with Frank. Where I can't see what we're trying to do. Whether we're just trying to work on the style, we're trying to work on the defense. It's definitely not working on the forward line because that just keeps chopping and changing every game.
Yeah, that's the problem. So, yeah.
I have no clue, but if we do get rid of him, I'd say get rid of him now. But then it is a case of who comes in. But hard to say. Hard to
Never
say.
know. Ange might be back. The return of the Ange. Return of the Ange.
Well, I don't know. I mean, he never goes back to old clubs, does he? So,
Oh, is that what he said? Oh, all right, then. Okay.
yeah. I mean, I think he was rumored to like take charge of Australia again, you know, and he said nah, he wouldn't do it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
But so yeah, he leaves with a trophy, and that's literally what he does at his clubs. I think he spent 2 years at Celtic, won 2 titles, and left on a high. Last, I think it was Yokohama Marinos, won the league, left the season for the following season. But on this occasion, he was kind of. I think he wanted to stay, but he knew he was going.
And Tottenham, he can hold his head up high because he won a trophy. He just doesn't. I mean, 17th is irrelevant because to him, because he won a trophy. So it's all, you know, for him, it's all good, you know?
Yeah, exactly that. Oh,
Well,
anyway.
so Saturday, it is the FA Cup against Villa. Let's see how we do then. I will be at the game. And if you live stream, but it's been a bit of a somber night of football. We lost
again,
but again,
that, you know, is good having your company. Oh, Newcastle almost equalising again. Good to have your company again tonight.
Yes, indeed.
And, yeah, if you're going live on your TikTok, then yeah, I might just jump on myself. But yeah, not quite sure. I was just taking this. Not the stuffing out of me. I kind of expected something drastic to happen tonight, but I didn't expect.
I kind of wanted the 3 points from the game. Never mind.
And it is what it is. We then lose. I think we're down to 14th now on the table. So yeah, let's let the good times roll, eh?
Let them roll.
Thanks everyone on TikTok, on my personal channel, on YouTube, on my on the Tottenham Supplement channel. Yeah, and thanks to Ange. Let everyone know where they can find you if you want them to get hold of you.
You can find me at the East Stand Voice across all platforms. At the East Stand Voice.
Yeah, we go. And you can also find us all on the Tottenham Supplement on Facebook. Subscribe to that and join us for the conversations that we have there. It can be a bit of fun. It can be a bit serious as well, but mostly a bit of fun. And yeah, it is.
Have a good evening, all.
Have a good evening, and it is another defeat for us. And down. Well, luckily that we're 8 points above the drop zone. Otherwise, we'd be looking over our shoulder. Although, yeah, who knows what's going to happen now? But I'm glad tonight's over. Let's see what happens in the FA Cup. Although not holding much hope. Thanks again for watching, and thanks again for joining in, everyone. And yeah,
good night.
See what happens. Good night, everyone. You all take care.
Good night. Good night.